Now it's time for Barry on Sports with Barry Laminack.
I'm Barry Laminack, and this isn't what happened in sports this week. Let's start in the NFL, where during a Patriots press conference Wednesday, Bill Belichick wore a hoodie with the words "Danger Zone" on it. And if you've ever seen his old hoodies, you know that's totally true. Bill treats his clothes so bad they're now asking for help. On an episode of the morning show Get Up, former linebacker Bart Scott said in order for Bills quarterback Josh Allen to improve circulation in the cold weather, he should take Viagra. Well, they've always said football is a game of inches, so at least now we know why Belichick's hoodie says "Danger Zone." If Allen takes Scott's advice, he'll be airing his own version of Get Up. From the world of the NBA player Tristan Thompson apologized to Khloe Kardashian after a paternity test revealed he fathered a child while with another woman. Kardashian appeared stone-faced after hearing the news. To be fair, though, it was mostly just because of the Botox. You can't really... The Houston Rockets introduced a new menu item this week, a jumbo hot dog with cheese, bacon, and Fruit Loops. And just like the people in charge of the team, the people in charge of food are just putting a bunch of crap together and hoping it works. After his return to the Nets lineup, Kyrie Irving admitted he was out of breath, which is the last thing you want to hear from someone who's unvaccinated. My guess is it's going to be tough for the team to gel now, with adding a new variant. In other sports news, earlier this week, the Georgia Bulldogs defeated the Alabama Crimson Tide to win their first national championship since 1980. Bama fans were so upset after the game, they immediately got in their homes and drove back to Alabama. As a team, Alabama saw 7 players enter the transfer portal after losing the game, so I guess the Tide is rolling out in Alabama. After beating North Carolina in the Duke's Mayo Bowl, South Carolina head coach Shane Beamer had 4.5 gallons of mayonnaise dumped on his head. Beamer was then served with fries and a Coke. Beamer finished the year with 7 wins, 6 losses, and 13,000 grams of fat. ESPN college football reporter Laura Rutledge's 2-year-old daughter Reese finished with a 14-3 pick'em record. Take that, OJ, already making her overqualified to work at ESPN. And stay tuned for ESPN's new show, Are You Smarter Than a Preschooler? And finally, tennis's Novak Djokovic was detained in Australia for failure to comply with the country's vaccination laws. His dad compared the treatment of his son to Jesus being persecuted. Oh, come on. That's a bit much. The big difference between Jesus and Djokovic is what they were spreading. I'm Barry Laminack. That's not what happened in sports this week.